if having 200, 500 or even 1000 WhatsApp status views was equal to money, you will probably be a millionaire by now. But the truth is, a lot of people get views on WhatsApp every single day, but they don't get customers. People watch their status, they even view everything, but nobody is buying from them. And after a while, you start asking yourself, what exactly am I even doing wrong? To be honest, the problem is not your product, it is not even WhatsApp. The real problem is how you are using your WhatsApp. And in this video, I'm going to show you the mistakes killing your WhatsApp sales, how to turn silent viewers into paying customers, and the exact daily WhatsApp structure you can start using immediately. My name is Abasiofon Emmanuel. I help busy business owners turn content into customers while they focus on running their business. And on this channel, I share tips on content, positioning, strategy, and AI. And if you want more practical videos like this that help you grow your business online, make sure you subscribe to this channel right away. Now, I want to know that a lot of people who are using WhatsApp are using it like a digital billboard. They're just using it to post their products, posting their price, posting available, and they are hoping that customers will magically appear in their DMs. But the thing is, WhatsApp is deeper than that. WhatsApp is not just for posting, it is for communication, it is for conversations, and this conversation is what creates sales. So let's first talk about the mistakes most people are making. The first mistake is what I call the digital billboard problem. This is when people post 40 slides, different products, different prices, available, DM to order, back to back. You see this, it is not marketing at all. You are just dumping information on people's faces. Because tell me how you do that and you expect people to buy from you, when the platform was designed by nature to connect, not to sell. Because people don't open their WhatsApp because they want to shop. They open their WhatsApp because they want to chat, they want to laugh, they want to gist, they want to check updates, they want to relax. So when your status looks like a crowded supermarket shelf, people get tired mentally. The thing is, too much product creates confusion, and when people are confused, they don't even buy. So let me give you an example. For example, somebody who sells shoes now, instead of posting shoe 1 25,000 naira, shoe 2 30,000 naira, shoe 3 18,000 naira, shoe 4 22,000 naira for 40 slides, just like that. Why not focus on just one product? You show the shoe, how it looks when it is worn, close-up details, styling ideas, customer reaction, then you tell a story around it. Following this structure is better than dumping your prices and photos on WhatsApp. The thing is that a lot of business now just feel like, oh, I have to pour up my entire product photos on WhatsApp. This is what will make people to buy. No, the more your product doesn't mean the more you sell. Most times it's the opposite that happens. Now, the second mistake is you post and you disappear. After uploading your product photo and service on your status, you just drop your phone and that is it. No replies, no engagements, no checking messages at all. Nothing like that. You have to know that sales happen in conversations, especially on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not like Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or any other social media platform, because people there, they just like and they move on. But it's not like that on WhatsApp. People want interactions. Now imagine that somebody replies you, how much? And you reply 5 hours later. At that point, let me tell you, their interests have gone. Other seller has already gotten them as customers. That is just because you are not the only person selling that product. You have to know that fast replies increases trust, and when you are slow, you have just killed the interest. Another mistake is your content is too repetitive. Imagine every day you are putting your product pictures, price, available, that's all. No emotion, no story, no personality, no reason for people to even pay attention. See, when your content is too repetitive, it becomes boring. You have to know that people buy emotionally first before they start buying logically. So if your content doesn't make people feel or even relate or imagine or desire, they will just keep viewing silently. For example, you sell wigs. Don't just post pictures of your wigs. Talk about the mistakes people make when they are buying wigs, how to maintain wigs, transformation videos, confidence stories, installation processes. If you sell food, you can show your preparation process, reactions, behind the scenes, packaging, customers' experience. People want to see all these things. This is basically why some people have fewer views but more customers, because their content makes people feel something. Another major mistake is people watch your status but they don't even know what to do next, honestly, because you never guide them. There's a reason why call to action exists, because it is meant to guide people. See, never assume people automatically know the next step. No, you have to tell them, make it clear to them. Instead of ending with available, say something like, send me a message if you are interested. Reply yes, and I will send you details. Limited slots available, limited quantity available. Who wants this? All these small instructions, they matter. They go a long way in helping you sell. Now let's move on to the last mistake. This one is very important. Some people are selling every single day without adding value. Every status is buy, order now, available. There is no value, there is no education, no trust building. You can't sell like this, honestly. You have to know that people buy faster from people that they trust, and this trust is built through useful content. So if you're posting just buy content, how will they trust you? Because people don't like to be sold to all the time. For example, you're into skincare, you have to teach skincare mistakes, ingredients, routines, fake or original products. If you are a baker, teach cake preservation, event cake mistakes, cake pricing truths. So now that you understand why people are viewing but are not buying, now let me show you how to actually turn these views into customers. And after this, I will also show you a simple WhatsApp posting structure you can follow daily. And if you're already getting value from this, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so you keep getting more amazing videos like this. Now let me tell you how you turn your WhatsApp viewers into customers. The first thing here is your first slide must hook people. You see that first slide on WhatsApp, whether you're going to be posting 100 pictures, it matters very, very well. The first slide determines whether people are going to continue watching or they will skip your status. We know that the last slide on your WhatsApp status is what appears at the display of your status, right? But the thing is, if people don't get interested from the first slide, trust me, they won't view to the end. So that's why most times you see that your first set of slides gets more view, but the last one just gets lowest views. Now let me give you an example. Instead of you saying new arrival, you can say something like, before you buy a handbag, read this. Do you know what you are doing here? People who want to buy handbag, they won't want to make mistakes, so they'll like to read through. Another example is 3 mistakes people make when buying perfumes. Honestly, I don't want to make mistakes when I want to buy perfume, so I'll rather watch it. You understand? Another example is your week don't last. Trust me, who doesn't want their week to last? Who wants to waste money? So they'll watch through your status. All these things have actually built curiosity. And when curiosity enters, people are likely going to watch from the start to the end. Like I said, remember, WhatsApp wasn't built for sales. It was built for conversation, connection, entertainment, relaxation. So if you want to sell, you have to understand this principle. You have to build the connection first before you start selling. The next step is show, don't just tell. See, you don't just have to talk about your products. There are other things to do there. Show them. People trust what they can see. Now, what are you going to be showing them? Let me give you examples. If you are someone that sells cake, show the preparation, show the packaging, show the delivery, customer reactions. Because these are things people want to see, honestly. For instance, you sell clothes, show fittings, styling, movement, transformation. People want to see these things. Because these things connect people more with experiences rather than just products. Then the next thing is value before selling. See, one powerful thing you can do is teach before you sell. It may look so unimportant, but it is very, very powerful. Because there's something value does. Value warms up people emotionally. If you understand this, you will sell better beyond WhatsApp. Let me give you an example. If you sell hair, you can say 3 ways to maintain your wigs. Then later on, you can show us your own wig products naturally. Do you know what you've just done? This one is no longer a forced sales. It's a natural blend in. Value before selling. It makes it easier for us to come and buy. I don't know if you understand this. The next one is create conversations. See, this one is gold. You don't just have to start posting. You have to create interaction. Like I said, the natural creation of WhatsApp was to connect. That's why conversation is very important. So how do you do this? Let me show you. This is where you ask questions. What kind of questions are you going to be asking? Let me tell you. Which one do you prefer? Have you experienced this before? Which color would you like to choose? Red, green, we have this, we have that. You understand? Because conversation is what increases engagement. And you see this engagement, it is what increases the chance of people buying. It is very, very powerful if you know how to start building conversations on WhatsApp. Respond like a seller. Honestly, you have to do this. It's a must. When people finally respond, please do not respond weakly. Respond like a seller, somebody who wants to really sell. For example, instead of you saying it is 15,000 naira, you can say it's 15,000 naira. Would you like me to reserve one for you? This one sounds more conversational. It sounds like somebody who is ready to sell. The last one here is follow up. For a while now, I've been talking about follow up so much because follow up is a very important part when it comes to you closing sales. It is because most sales don't happen immediately, which you all know. People get distracted, people will forget, people overthink. So you have to follow them up to close the sale. Before I show you the structure you can use to post on your WhatsApp status daily, let's talk about something. You have to know that WhatsApp is not where customers are discovered. It is where conversations turn into sales. Because people usually discover you from Facebook, from Instagram, TikTok, referrals. Then you move them to WhatsApp to buy, right? So if you are depending on only your WhatsApp, you are limiting your business growth. And this is why I made videos on where to find customers online, what to do after posting, and how to turn views into buyers. Because all of these things, they connect together. So right now, let me give you a simple WhatsApp structure you can follow daily. This part is very important. Now for morning time, share relatable content. What do you do here in the morning? You post something relatable, not selling immediately. Let me give you examples. Behind the scenes, your working space, packaging, a personal thought, your routine. All these things can warm up people before you start selling. Then in the afternoon, you share value or authority kind of content. You have to use your afternoon to teach or build trust. Example of things you can actually post is your customer reviews, educational tips, common mistakes, mini tutorials. So if you have somebody that says, hey, how to detangle extensions properly. If you're into skincare, you can say why some creams damage your skin. This builds authority without stress. Now, how about what you post in the evening? In the evening, you post sales and you add a simple call to action. Now, what is it about? Say softly, not aggressively. Let me give you examples. Instead of you saying, buy now, you can say, I only have 3 left. Reply ready if you want one. Things like this, it feels more conversational. Imagine what you've done in the morning, afternoon, and evening. People will easily buy. They won't feel so too. But that is not all. Let me give you a bonus. You have to move viewers to your DM. One thing smart business owners do is that they don't wait for viewers to message them first. How do you do this? Let me tell you. Look at people who are constantly viewing your status. Message them naturally. How do they actually constantly view your status means that they've connected with you. So when you message them, it's not that you are bugging them. You've already built the connection. Now the kind of message I'm talking about here is not broadcast message nor spam messages. It is real conversations. So let me tell you something very important. Now with all these things I've actually said, I'm sure you now understand that WhatsApp is not where you are discovered. It is where conversations become sales. Now if you're struggling with what to post, I have created something simple for business owners. My 50+ content idea pack plus real life examples. Comes with content ideas, posting plans, post starters, AI content idea method, and systems to help you stay consistent. And if you are someone who wants deeper accountability, you can also join my content implementation circle. This is where I guide business owners on what to post, and how to stay consistent. The details are in the description. So right now, let's wrap up with this. So to turn your WhatsApp viewers into paying customers, you have to stop posting like a catalog, hook attention properly, add values, create conversations, guide people clearly, follow them up, and use a proper content structure. At the end of the day, that's how sales happen naturally on your WhatsApp. Let me ask you something as you wrap up. On your WhatsApp, are you mostly just posting or you're actually selling? Comment posting or selling in the comment section. And if this video helps you, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.